Hi, my name is Emmett Woosley, and today I got a message for all you goddamn SJW, BLM, Antifa, fucking communists, authoritarian, fucking fascist anarchists out there, alright? And that is this. I ain't no goddamn racist, alright? And I don't even understand why everybody thinks I am. Why do you think that everybody is a fucking racist? I ain't no racist. What kind of a sign or signal have I ever given that will make anybody believe that I'm some kind of violent fucking racist and I hate minorities or anything like that? I don't hate minorities. I don't ever go to where the minorities are and bug them or nothing. I just leave them be to their minority business. I don't want none of it. You know what I'm trying to say? Listen, it hurts my feelings for you to suggest that me and my kinfolk are racist or that we come from racist roots or anything like that. That is so fucking ridiculous. Listen, my grandmammy, she used to sit down and tell me stories about when she was a little girl living on the farm in Georgia. And she said they had a whole fucking mess of black people on that farm. She was talking to black folks all the time. She had a little friend who was a black girl. And that black girl would play with her every single day. Every day. They would run around, play games, comb each other's hair. Everybody, my great-grandpappy, he taught them how to speak English and read the Bible in English. I don't understand how you folks can say I'm racist. Or that I have some kind of white privilege just because my family had a farm way back in the... They didn't even got the farm no more. They had it done taken away from them by the tyrant fucking Abraham Lincoln come in there with his tyrannical authoritarianism and burn down my great-grandpappy's farm anyhow. So how does that make me a racist? And then you're going to sit around and say I'm racist. My whole family took care of black people for 100 years or more. I don't know. They gave them a place to live. They took all these black immigrants and gave them a place to live and gave them work to do. They set them free with work. Like Jesus said, the work shall set you free. Come along now, people. You're going to sit here and say that I got white privilege. I got white privilege. My great-grandpappy's farm got burned down. And the only reason we have any land now is because he took it upon himself to come out to Colorado after the war was over and fix himself up a nice homestead on some land. Right? We work for everything we done had. So don't come around here and say I'm white privileged. And certainly don't come around here acting like I'm some kind of violent fucking racist. That's horse shit. That's you come say that shit right to my face. I'll tell you what, motherfucker. I ain't racist. I don't hate black people. I don't ever say black lives don't matter. I would never say that. But just because I won't say that they do, then that means I'm a racist. What about white people? Don't white people matter? Or is it okay to just kill all the white people? That's what you're saying now. You want to kill all the white people? Okay, where'd you get that idea from? George Soros? I bet you fucking George Soros is the most racist one you ever fucking come across. But you're going to sit here and say that me and my kin are racist. My side of the aisle's racist. Ooh, any conservative must be a fucking stupid hillbilly redneck. No, we ain't all stupid hillbilly rednecks. Some Republicans are really fucking rich and wealthy. Just because I happen to be living in a trailer park don't mean that every Republican is. Just the ones that I know. And anyhow, it was the Democrats what started the KKK. So if anybody's racist, it's the Democrats. And the KKK, they ain't even racist anymore. You know how I know that? Is because they ain't fucking Democrats anymore. Did you ever think of that? Oh, no, you didn't think of that one, did you fucking anti-fascist? Oh, look at me. I'm against fascism. You're the real fascists. You're the real fascist by trying to slam down your authoritarian fist on people like me who are just trying to go on about our business, and you're coming out here saying, oh, we're gonna smash the fash. Well, that sounds pretty fucking violent, authoritarian to me. What happened to tolerance? What happened to the tolerant left? Y'all need to get right with Jesus right away. I tell y'all, you're fucking atheists and SJWs. You got your brains all mixed up. You need to get a fucking job is what you need to do. You ain't never worked a day in your life, and that's why you want a free fucking handout from the government. My great-great-grandpappy ain't never had no free handout except for maybe 40 acres of land in Colorado, but they was giving that out to everybody at the time. Anybody could have got that. All you had to do was go sign up for it, and you got whatever the government wanted to give you. You get it. So, I ain't never asked for no handout. You know what I mean? It ain't my fault I got to get on food stamps. That's the economy. That's Joe Biden's economy, you know? Like, that's the fucking communism right there. And you're going to tell me, I've heard it all before. You're going to say, oh, you're going to sit there and talk shit on the welfare state, but I bet you're on food stamps. That's because I'm forced to live in an authoritarian communist system. Oh, that's real ironic, huh? You're taking food. Well, I'm hungry because of commie Joe Biden. So I gotta take the fucking food stamps because I am taking part in the system. I live under the system. I'm not in control of it. If it was up to me, everybody would be free to starve or do whatever, you know? It don't make no difference to me. But as long as I'm living in the country, I gotta do what Romans do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm just gonna let my kids starve for fucking Joe Biden. That don't make no sense. That make any sense to you? That don't make no sense to nobody. All right, now listen here. Jesus Christ is the answer, and this is why. Because Jesus taught us that we have to work for everything, and if you hand out gifts to poor people, all you're doing is teaching them to come to, like, have you ever fed a cat in your yard? Or a bird? Or a baby? They'll always keep coming back for more. They won't never stop. They always want to eat again the next time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you've got to teach a man how to fish. You got to hook him up with a fishing pole and take him, but you got to make him pay for the fishing pole. He owes you money, right? So, like, the first couple fish he catches, he can pay for the fishing pole by giving you them fishes. You understand what I'm saying? It all makes perfect sense, folks, if you just fucking open your brains up and let them fucking air out a little bit. It ain't no fucking mystery here what's going on in the real world. All these fucking people shouting, oh, you're a racist. Oh, you're a traitor to the country. You're just a fucking dumbass. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You need to get right with Jesus. You just want to run around and pretend God ain't real and ask the government for free money so you can go get your fucking bottom surgery or whatever else you fucking weird perverts are trying to do today. Listen, I ain't here for it. Ain't nobody gonna come around here calling me a fucking racist just because I think that America ought to be for white people. Like, white people was here first. We took it from the Indians fair and square. And that don't... How are you going to now say that we have to share it with anybody else? That don't make no sense. African Americans got their own neighborhoods they can hang out in. The Mexicans got their own neighborhoods. I ain't trying to kick them out of the country. I'm just saying they need to just, you know, ain't no reason that people need to be intermingling with one another. It ain't their kind. You know what I mean? You don't want to be spreading out the gene pools. then you'll get too many genes in the gene pool. It's science. This is just fucking basic science, everybody. This is common sense shit. Okay. We are gonna go right up to the fucking line. And we're gonna dance right on it. And everybody's gonna have a big laugh. Okay. And then I'm gonna burn this fucking thing.